Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel. Hold on, let me take this off. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Baby, I'm sitting up here at my mother's bundle of bowls, minding my business, as I usually do. And as I'm sitting up here minding my business, our lights out of nowhere get shut off. Okay, now they did this earlier today. Earlier, my mom said she got a notification that the lights was going to get cut off. I thought, okay. And, you know what I'm saying, they cut off and they cut back on. You know what I'm saying? She go on to church and she go about her business. Now, later on, I was saying about a few minutes ago, I'm in the tub, you know what I'm saying? Just taking my little bath, get my stuff together because, you know what I'm saying, don't nobody want to sleep. And lights cut off again. I'm like, dang. She ain't say it was gonna happen twice, but okay, it is what it is. I keep it pushing. Carry on, getting dressed. It's not my first time having to move around in the dark. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hood goblin. Okay, I can move around in the dark. It's nothing. Anyways, my light's been off before. What you mean? I have not stayed with my mama forever, baby. I have gone weeks without lights. I've gone months without lights. I've gone without hot water. I can move around in the dark, I sure can. So anyways, I carry on. And I decided to come and sit in the garage in the dark and have puff on me a cigarette. I already admitted I started back smoking cigarettes. They have outlawed, I don't know, or prohibited or something happened to vape pens. They disappeared and I have no other choice because stuff like this be having me stressed out. I'm sitting in the garage and I hear some tapping going on at the garage. Now, once again, the lights is out. And I'm like, is that the wind? You know what I'm saying? Steady here, steady here. All of a sudden, it stopped and the lights cut back on. Now, I was like, that's just strange. That is just strange. And you know what I'm saying? I do know that there's testing and things that be going on with lights, but I have never heard of the people that are supposed to be testing or working on the lights trying to enter inside the home. Anyways, the scripture comes from Psalm 78 and 9. The sons of Ephraim ordered ranks of bowmen, retreated in the day of battle. They kept not the covenant with God. According to his law, they would not walk, and they forgot his deeds, the wonders he has showed them. God said that for somebody, like, even though you may feel at times that God don't have you, or you in, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to be okay if you just got God, or if you just X, Y, bad. God said he going to have you all the time. He have you all the time. He always going to make sure you good. It be times when you think you in suffering, and it be literally preparing you for times such as this. Because, baby, when I tell you, when my lights was off for weeks on end, I thought I was suffering. I thought God had it out for me when I didn't have no lights. I thought God had it out for me when I couldn't get no hot water, and I had to take cold showers. You know what I'm saying? But it's like things like that prepared me for having to deal with people where I moved somewhere and they deliberately cut off the hot water, or something happened to the hot water. I can't afford to pay it. You know what I'm saying? You never know what happened. You may move somewhere and there is no hot water, bro. But I just feel like there are certain situations in your life that prepare you for other situations in your life. Like, to be honest, if it was a vibe where I hadn't gone through that, having to literally go off candles until the candles went out, and we just gonna thug it out with the windows being open. Okay, y'all have to understand, when y'all talking to me, you talking to somebody that stayed in a house in the bottom and slept at night with the windows open. That way, with the windows, we slept with the windows open in the bottom in 3rd Ward. Okay, in 3rd Ward of Houston. Me, I am not lying, bro. Anybody that know me and my ex, y'all already know we stayed in the house and we slept in there with the windows wide open. And you have to understand that about me before you think of what kind of plot and plan you gonna have to come at me. Okay, and I love you though. Deuces.